Hello and welcome to round 4 of the British Mini Bikes Championship. We're here in sunny Wigan at Three Sisters Circuit for another fantastic day of motorbike racing. We're going to have a quick walk around the paddock and have a chat with some of our runners and riders this afternoon. First and foremost, Joe. Come on in, Joe. Tell us what class you're racing in today.
GSM 140s and Mini GP.
And how's your weekend gone so far?
All right.
You done qualifying yet?
Just done it and I crashed.
Do you reckon you can make up for it in the race?
Yeah. So, for the Mini GP qualifying.
Okay. And what's your expectations then this afternoon? What can you do?
Top 10 finish. Try not to crash again.
Just keep on the tarmac. You'll be all right.
Yeah.
Thanks for talking to us, Joe. Much appreciated, and good luck for your race.
Thanks.
Okay, let's have a wander through the paddock, see if we can find some more riders to talk to. Apologies in advance if signal issues. If you've been viewing the BMB stream over the course of the season, the first time we've attempted this, so 1 or 2 signal issues. But we'll dive into some pits. In fact, there's a bit of work going on the bike here. Let's go see what's going on. Lance, what's the problem?
Oh, just checking the oil, you know. So he thought I was half empty of the oil. So he owns me ice cream now. It's alive. Evidence, mate.
Are you riding yourself or you just here help?
Myself, yeah, I'm in the 160s. Okay. So just got myself into the A group. First time. So I'm happy with that. Happy.
So how's your season gone so far? Then you've been top of the B class, or?
It's my first season. Okay. Yeah, so it's my fourth round. So I'm learning, just progressing, steady. Learning. So I'm a novice myself. So it's the bike itself. So it's having a bit of problems itself.
Are you enjoying BMB though?
Yeah, I'm enjoying BMB. Yeah, definitely enjoying it. I recommend it to I recommend it to anybody if they want to do the BMB, learning how to race and stuff, and budget racing and stuff. Yeah, so I think it's good.
Cheers for chatting to us. I'll let you get on with the oil change.
I'll do. Right.
Low hanging awnings. Be careful. I want to get in this MP tent, do I? Who am I after? Is this the champions tent? I'm told this is the champions tent. Yeah. Don't know yet. Okay.
30 days. Yeah.
So what riders have we got in
Matty Bolsover, who's the 2017 British champion. Ben Bailey, who's leading the 2018 championship. And Tractor Boy, who we're bringing along, making better. But yeah.
All right. And how's this weekend going so far?
Okay.
Have you qualified yet?
Not yet, no. But yeah, we're all ready now. We did have some problems, but we sorted them out. So yeah, we're looking forward to it, and hopefully it'll be a good weekend.
Glad to hear.
Usually he's very good. Very good.
Do you enjoy Three Sisters as a circuit?
First time I've ever been here.
Me too.
It's a little bit too much for a pit bike.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a good track, it's good facilities, you know. Can't complain.
Well, the weather's lovely. I've not been to Wigan before, but I've heard it's not always like this. But
welcome to England, isn't it? Really? You know?
Exactly. It's not like this in Wales. I'll tell you that.
I'm sure the sun shines in Wales.
Well, it did once back in 2009. But
no Welsh were harmed in this interview.
Just talking to us. We're going to go for a wander around. Let's see who's further down this way. Apologies again if we have some signal issues. I'm being pointed over here by cameraman Chris. Free for an interview? A quick chat? Dave will. Where's Dave? That's Dave over there. That's top 3 according to the fellas over here. Dave! They tell me you're a top 3 rider.
Yeah, well, thereabouts, yeah.
How are you getting on this weekend?
Very good. Considering like the first time we've ever been to this track, everyone else has got the experience above us. But we're quick learners, got to set up and we're ready to go.
What do you make of the circuit then on your first time?
Very ballsy. It's fast. but once you get the flow of it, it's quite easy to do. Yeah, it's a good track. I like it.
And have you qualified yet, or are you yet to go out?
No, we're yet to go out for qualifying, but we're top 3 pace, top 4 pace. Should be all right. Yeah, it's good.
And how's your championship looking so far? We're in round 4 now.
It's been difficult. First 3 rounds we've had like mechanical issues, but we've maintained third position. But this weekend we've got two new engines, and we're good to go.
I think engines are quite important around this track, especially along that backside there, going up the hill.
Yeah, I think we were like clocking something like 90 plus mile an hour at the back straight yesterday. Which is impressive for 12-inch wheels.
It's not bad at all, yeah. Well, thanks for talking to us. We'll go have this look to see who you're up against.
Yeah, sorted. Cheers, pal.
All right, should we shuffle through there, Chris? Are we good? Apologies for any vulgar language you may have heard in any of the interviews so far. We are trying to keep it clean. Let's head over to the caravan over here, which appears to be one of our family teams. He is getting his helmet on, so we may be a bit late in the day. But let's see if we can snag a quick interview whilst he puts his gloves on. You got time for... What's your name and what you're racing in?
Marshall Richardson in one. Correct.
And have you learned your lesson?
Yeah,
So what's the expectation then for qualifying? What do you reckon you can do?
top 5, hopefully.
And same for the race?
Yeah, hopefully top 5.
Good to hear. First time with Three Sisters?
Yeah,
How you finding that?
it's an amazing track.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
You getting up plenty of speed on that back straight? Your engine got the business?
Yeah.
Good to hear. And how's your championship going so far? Where are we looking?
Oh, no, I checked.
Have you been at the other rounds?
Yeah,
So you're at least up there somewhere.
yeah, I've been in top 10 every round.
That's good to hear. Good luck for your race. Hopefully you can stay on the tarmac this time.
Yeah, cheers.
All right. Let's shuffle down this way. There's a bit more signal down this end of the paddock, I think. So may do us a few more favours in terms of the stream. A few riders getting ready to go out there. Let's have a chat with these guys on the right. Got time for a chat? Oh, I've got a seat here. I've got a seat. I'll jump in very much. You're Dave?
Yeah.
And how's your weekend going, Dave?
Yeah, not too bad. I didn't do very well in qualifying. I had a warp disc, so I'm in the Bs, but yeah, we'll see how we go on.
How do you enjoy Three Sisters as a circuit?
Yeah, it's very different. It's really fast compared to what I'm used to. You know, I've been using all the go-kart tracks from now, you know, so this one's really, really fast compared to normal.
What would you say is the secret to a quick lap time around here?
Hang on and hope. Definitely, hang on and hope. Yeah.
And how's your championship going so far, Dave? You had a good outing at Wilton, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I done well at Wilton. Yeah, but yeah, again, I should have gone in the A's really, but you know, I've done a good out. Championship's really not important for this year. It's my first year, so I'm just trying to get out there and get my name about a bit and see what we can do, you know. So yeah.
And how are you finding BMB then?
I love it. It's amazing. The guys in the paddock, you know, I never met none of these guys before round 1, so I've met some good friends. You know, everyone's helpful. It's been absolutely amazing. Yeah.
The last couple of streams we've been going on about how great the paddock is and how friendly it is. This is the first time we've been able to get out around the paddock. But no, it really is good. Who are you sharing awnings with here then, or backing up to?
Sharing our awnings with Joe and Chris. So yeah, we've been sharing awnings for the last couple of rounds, so it's been really, really good. Yeah, it's helpful.
Have you brought a family down with you?
I haven't this weekend. No, it's quite far away. But I was at Wilton. Obviously, they will come, and they'll probably hopefully come to the next one. So yeah, just this one with Todd.
Whereabouts are you from?
Near Wilton, Wellingborough. Okay. Yeah.
I don't know it, but I'll pretend that I do. But qualified yet?
Yeah, qualified 6th on the Bs. So I was really hoping for an A's, but yeah, I'll take that. We'll see what we can do.
What do you reckon for the race? A few quick guys with you, or do you reckon you can get to the top?
Yeah, I reckon if I can get through the pack, I reckon we can do all right. You know, lap times yesterday were a hell of a lot better than they were this morning. So yeah, we'll see how we can get on.
Well, good luck with that, Dave. I'm
I'll just a quick thank you to my sponsors, please. So I've got Nem Valley Engineering, Barrymore Stores, Rock Oil in Northamptonshire, and the Darlington Club, they should all be watching actually. Yeah, Alderwood. Thank you very much. If we can get them all in there, it'd be appreciated. Thank you.
Big thank you to all the sponsors who allow our riders to get out there on the circuit. Yeah, cheers for the chat, Dave. Thank you for the seat as well. Okay. Garage has been deserted whilst I was talking to Dave. Perhaps they saw me coming. Should we wander back down this way or should we head that way, Chris? I'm thinking that way. Okay. Another on the right. Let's dive in there. Let's see what we've got here. Time for a quick chat. That's the most reluctant look I've ever been given. All right, we'll shuffle on. No, we're not wanted. Let's make our way up here. As I said, this is my first time at Three Sisters, so I don't really know my way around the paddock. But we're finding our way, just about. Over here seems to be a gaggle of young riders. Let's go see what the chat is over here, shall we? Anyone got 5 minutes for a chat? Come on over. Who have we got here?
Elliot Dufton.
Elliot, how's your weekend going so far?
It's going actually very good.
You qualified yet?
I have just qualified.
And where did you come?
Came third, but has just had the engine break, so I'm in second.
Looking good for the race win then?
Yeah, it is. Thank you.
Who are you up against? Who's on pole?
I have Mason and Evan.
Let's have a quick chat. Is this Mason? Mason, you're on pole position for your race. Can you convert that into a win?
Yes.
That's not what Elliot said. Elliot said he's going to overtake you.
Nah.
You got the pace to hold him off?
Yeah.
How do you like Three Sisters, boys? You enjoying it here?
Yeah, it's fast.
Yeah. Elliot?
It's an amazing track. No bumps. Just amazing.
Is it your first time here as well?
Second. First.
So you got a bit of experience on in Mason.
Yeah.
You going to make that count?
Yeah.
Glad to hear. Who else have we got here? Evan, come on in, Evan. Are you in the same class?
Yeah.
What class is that?
KTM Junior.
KTM Junior. And how did you get on in qualifying?
Yeah, it was okay. I had a bit of problem with the bike, but hopefully I can make my way up in the race.
You're going to hound these two down here?
Yeah.
Glad to hear it. Boys, what's the best bit about racing in BMB for you? Start with you, Evan.
Just having some fun, really. We've just overtaken and just getting some speed and time on the bike.
Good stuff. Mason, how about you? What's the best bit of BMB?
Getting practice for Fab.
Love it. Elliot, how about you?
Probably where all the bikes are the exact same, and at like other places they don't do that. You can have bikes that have a horsepower than us, but I like it because they don't feel good.
And so any sponsors that you also were on?
So thank RNG, MJW Motorcycles, and everyone else has helped me.
Brilliant. Mason, anyone for you?
Tag Speed that have come, DRC, TKRC, M&M, Pegasus, my dad, and my family.
Brilliant. How about you, Elliot?
I like to say Maxis, my big brother, and my dad, and my baby brother.
Excellent. Lads, cheers for talking to us. Hope you all have a great race. KTM Juniors there. Should we shuffle that way, Chris? Let's venture through here. Very nice young lads. I'm looking forward to that race. They sound like they're really enjoying themselves, which is the main thing at that age, definitely. We squeeze through there, do you reckon? Just about duck below those two cables. Who have we got here in the black and lime green? Joe's following me around. We've had Joe. Who else have we got in here? Who have we got here?
You alright?
Who are you?
Zach Shelton.
Zach. I happen to remember you from Wilton and Teesside. How are you looking this weekend?
Alright, yeah. Getting my lap times down. Just got pole on my junior SM140, so qualifying.
Good to hear. You looking strong for another race win?
Yeah, hopefully. So, try my hardest.
How are you enjoying your season so far? I know you've had the results.
Yeah, it's been really fun so far. I just hope I can keep it till the end of the season. So.
Good stuff. And Three Sisters. How do you like Three Sisters as a track?
It's a brilliant track, really fast. Some nice sweeping corners. So.
That's it. And have you got the setup sorted to get the speed up along that back straight?
Yeah, got the gearing all down to a T now, so just hope I can apply myself in the races.
Okay, who else have we got here in this tent then?
I've got Jack Smith and Aaron Howe.
Let's have a chat with them. We're gonna have to come over. Let's come over here. We're a few signal issues. So is it Jack? Yeah. Jack, what class are you racing in?
Junior 140s.
And how's it going for you so far?
Not bad. I've had better.
Qualified yet?
Yeah, qualified 12th with a 105.
Are you looking for the race, do you reckon?
Hopefully. Up above 12.
Going up, not down, yeah. Three Sisters, you've been here before?
I've been here, but I've never ridden here.
Okay. How are you finding the track?
It's probably my favourite track so far.
Who's been setting the bike up for you this weekend?
My granddad.
Whereabouts is he?
A bit further around in the paddock.
I was going to say, I can't see anyone who looks old to be your granddad in here. This is Aaron, is it? Are you racing, Aaron?
Not this weekend.
Why not?
My bikes are broke and my dad's on holiday.
How did that happen?
Wilton Mill. They just broke down. I don't know what sort of them.
You back out for the next round?
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, I look forward to interviewing you then.
Yeah.
Cheers, Aaron. Okay. Let's pop over to some more of our senior riders. Talk a bit more about this is the instruction I'm getting. Anyone got time for a chat? Anyone got time for a quick chat? He's a pole sitter. We're going to have to shuffle in here. We all right with signal, Chris? Pole sitter. Who have we got here?
Richard Rice.
And what class are you poling?
In the old boys, in the vets.
Okay. Which bike's yours?
A little 50 there, 46.
Okay. I'm hearing through my ear that we want to hear a bit more about the bikes. Can you give us a quick tour?
Well, yeah, it's just a 155 engine in it with a Matthew Balls over exhaust on it. That's it, really, done nothing else to it. Just got a 575 Triumph Master Cylinder on the brakes on the front, but that's it, really, and just jump on it and go.
For anyone looking to get into this sort of racing, is this the type of thing you'd recommend?
Yeah, they don't make these anymore, the Monster Pros, which I've got. It's the IMR. I mean, there's loads of bikes out there, but this is like quite hard to get hold of now, I think. It's like quite an old one, but I love it. It's a little bike and it's just throw it around nice and easy. So, yeah, I'm happy with it. Especially as I've got poles, so I'm well chuffed.
We've had a question on Facebook as well. How much does it kind of cost to get into this sort of race?
Really? I think it's about £85 for the weekend. You can pick up a bike from about £600 second hand. Yeah, and tyres can last you a whole season if you want. It's really cheap racing, especially compared to big bike racing, and it's just a good laugh, really. Good bunch of lads here in the paddock. A lot of banter, a lot of stick given to everyone, but yeah, it's good crack.
That's and yeah, back to your pole then. How'd you pull that off?
Don't know, mate. Bloody hell, I can't believe it. It's I would have been happy with the top four, but I was on it like big time with that, and I just chuffed a bit. To be fair, I mean the racing might be a different matter, but I don't know if I've got the fitness of the other lads, so I might be tiring out towards the end of the race. But let's see.
Who's your main challengers?
Dogs, Mark Dogs Davies, he's the man. Steve Booth, Julian Gromit, Andy Williams, he's there as well. But yeah, it's quite a few of them, so it should be fun.
Well, good luck in holding them off. And yeah, thanks for talking to us.
Nice one. Cheers.
Chris, where are we off next?
This way.
All right, then. Do keep your questions coming in on Facebook if you have any. We'll do our best to pose them to the riders. Mike Williams has just asked if we're on the full circuit today, which we are. Let's see what we got in here. Got time for a quick chat? We've spoken before. Do you mind? Do you mind? We met before. Yeah, remind me your name.
Nathan Summers, 420.
Nathan. How'd you get on at Wilton, Nathan?
I can't remember. What did I do at Wilton? I can't remember, mate, in all honesty.
I seem to remember you did all right.
Yeah, well, I was expected to start in Group B, and they ended up fiddling around with the qualifying, and I ended up back in Group A. I think I did about 11th place. 11th place. Yeah. Well, I qualified 18th today in Group 1. I'm too fat for the hill. Yeah.
You enjoying the track?
Yeah, I'm loving the track, yeah. I just wish I was that little bit faster, but it is what it is. We're racing kids' bikes.
I'm just saying, because I'm tall, it's just it's so much more of me than a short guy, you know? I'd make a rubbish jockey. But no, high hopes for the race?
I just want to finish this one. Yeah, I'll be happy with a finish. Yeah, definitely.
And you enjoying this lovely Lancashire weather?
Oh yeah, it's brilliant. How can you not enjoy it? I'm not even moaning it's too hot.
Stay off the ice cream till the end of the race.
Yeah, definitely. I've had one ice pop.
We're having a few questions about the bikes on Facebook. Any chance you can give us a quick chat about yours?
Yep, mine's that one though. Okay. Yep. It's a Z140 engine in mine. I run a 4-pot radial front brake with a floating disc, which helps. Right tyres are always key. I do tend to kill my tyres. And the right carb's key. Yeah, that's it. There's nothing really to them.
And the 420?
Well, 420, it's just my race number.
Glad to hear it. Cheers for chatting with us. I'm sure I'll see you again throughout the season.
Mate, thank you very much.
We are being ushered over here. Glad to see someone very keen. Where am I being sent? They're going out next. All right. Do you think I can squeeze in between them? I definitely can. Excuse me. Oh, hello. I'm quite tall. That might not be something that you guys have experienced. So who have we got here?
Fred McMullen.
And
Charlotte Marcoux.
And how's your weekend going, Fred?
Good, thank you.
Charlotte?
All right.
All right. Are you just about to go for qualifying?
Yes.
What's the aim, Charlotte?
Last.
Last. Aim one higher. Go for it.
I don't know how many people are in it, so one from the bottom.
Good shout. Fred, what about you? What are you looking for?
A podium.
Podium. Good shout. Three Sisters. You guys been down before?
Yes.
And is it one of your favourite tracks, would you say?
My favourite, please.
Absolute favourite. What do you like so much about it?
Straights and corners.
You got the engine to go up that hill?
Yeah.
Charlotte, how about you? Do you like it here?
Yeah, it's my favourite track.
Which part of the circuit would you say is most exciting?
Corners.
Which ones? Any in particular?
The one down there.
A long sweeping right-hander. Yeah, we got a good view of that from the comms box. Guys, I know you're about to go out for qualifying, so I'll let you be, but good luck, and hopefully speak to you again later in the season. Okay, I'm going to duck down, squeeze through there. These awnings really aren't friendly for the lanky gentleman. For any more information that you need on the bikes, please do visit the website, britishminibikes.com. Anyone around for a quick interview? Oh, people are offering me seats left, right, and centre. It's fantastic. Who have we here? Chase, how you?
Yeah, I qualified second in my group, but sixth in qualifying, but it was second in my group because I had KTMs in my group with me.
And how are you enjoying Three Sisters Circuit? You've been here before?
Yeah, it's my favourite track, and I really like it because I like the long straight going up the hill.
You got a good engine to match it, have you?
Yeah, because I'm lighter than most of the people in my group.
I seem to remember you going up the hill, Wilton pretty fast as well, up towards Christmas Corner. Am I right, Lunch?
Yeah, I got Joe and Ash going into Christmas Corner.
Good to hear. And your brother races as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, he rides a BMB in a white tee.
How's he getting on?
He qualified fourth, and he was 2.5 seconds first place.
Not too bad. Do you reckon he'll move up into your class anytime soon?
Yeah, if he learns how to do the clutch.
Good stuff. You got your family here with you today? Who's here supporting you?
My grandma and my granddad and my mum's coming soon.
Good stuff. And who puts the bike together?
My granddad and my grandma does the food.
Yeah. You got any sponsors you want to thank? Just grandma and granddad so far. Well, good luck finding some. I'm sure there's plenty of businesses who'd like to sponsor someone who's a front runner like yourself. Anyone else watching at home you want to say hello to?
No, I don't think there's anyone watching.
It's probably for the best that they're all here, isn't it? Out in support. Well, thanks for talking to us, Chase, and you have a good race later.
Thank you.
Cheers, guys. Let's wander down this side of the paddock. We've got any riders there? We are running a little bit behind here at Three Sisters. 1 or 2 qualifying sessions still to go. There'll be a short lunch break and then we will go into racing, where commentary will be provided by myself and Mr. Howard Mitchell of Double Dash Motorsport Media. This part of the paddock seems deserted. Not quite sure where everyone is. Perhaps everyone's having lunch. We've got one rider here and a shuffling. We got time for a chat? Got time for a quick chat? Who have we got here?
Alex Bass.
Alex, how's your weekend going so far?
So far, it's been a complete disaster. All of yesterday and warm-up this morning, we've barely turned a lap. Just with the bike's brand new to us, so sorting out all the issues with the fueling, problems with gearing, all that kind of stuff. But finally managed to get it sorted in time for qualifying, so that was great fun. Enjoyed that.
Have you just been out?
Literally just been out, yeah.
You're looking surprisingly fresh for a man who's just been on a motorbike in this heat.
Well, that's probably because I've done very little riding up to this point. This is pretty much the first session for us, so that's probably why.
How'd you get on? Have the results been posted?
Say again, sorry?
How'd you get on? Have you seen the results?
No, I haven't had the results yet. That's literally just us in off track. But I'll be honest, it's just nice to get a few laps done and to turn a wheel and to have a bit of fun. Even if we're at the back, I don't care. That was great fun. I'm enjoying it.
We'll see you out there for the race, I'm sure. Cutting through the pack.
Absolutely, yeah. That'll be the plan now. Elbows out.
That's here. And I can tell you haven't really got a Lancashire accent. How far have you come today?
I've come from Glasgow. My dad's come down as well from Ayr, about an hour south of there. So about 4 hours or so, but worth it. Worth it.
How are you finding the track?
The track is fantastic, actually. Really grippy, lovely layout, quite fast for these little bikes. I've never been here. I've never been to any of the BMB English tracks. So it's all new to us, but I can't fault the track. It's really nice to ride. Great fun.
And how about this BMB paddock? How are you finding that?
Great. Everybody's friendly. We didn't know anybody, and now we've got about 6 or 7 contact numbers. You know, it's the same. We come from the Scottish Nationals, and it's the same there in the bike racing paddock. Everybody, if you've got a problem, everybody will chip in and do their best to kind of just help you get out on track. And it's a really friendly paddock, so we're loving it so far.
Great stuff. And you said the bike's new. What have you got? Tell us a bit about it.
It's an M2R SM140. Bog standard in every way, actually. The only kind of improvements we've made so far are to setting the carb up. We've had a lot of help from the boys at Parker Racing to do that, because that's been the primary headache, is the fueling. But aside from that, just a bog standard SM140, standard exhaust, standard suspension, standard everything. So it's just, apart from, the front brake, we've improved upgraded the front brake. But and now we're just trying to chip away and get a baseline set up.
Good to hear. Well, all the best with it. Let's hopefully see you out there in the race, as we said, getting through the pack. And hope to see you a couple of more rounds again this year.
Yeah, you can count on it. Thank you very much.
Let's wander down this way. A few of our younger riders going past there. I believe everyone is shot a few minutes ago. Should we dive in here? Let's dive in here. They seem, these riders seem quite preoccupied with the qualifying sessions going on. Lads, time for a chat? Mike, lovely of you to talk to us.
Hi mate, you alright?
How's your weekend going so far?
So far so good. A few tyre issues and race issues, but apart from that, we'll give it a go in qualifying.
When are you out after this one?
One more than us.
Okay, so we've got at least 2 more to go. I have been wondering myself because I haven't seen a timetable, and I'm not quite sure who's on track because I'm too busy talking to people. Practice then, you've been lapping consistently?
In the 1 minute, want to go get in the 50s if we can, but we'll see how it goes. Nice weather today.
How's Three Sisters for you?
Love it. It's fast flowing, what we used to. So give it a go.
How are you looking in the championship so far?
I think we're mid-table, something like that. First year in it, so just enjoying it really. Just getting used to all these tracks, and it's a very fast group out there. So see how we get on.
What made you decide to start racing?
We've come out of road racing. It's just gone. The funness has gone out of that now, and we've been watching the winter series in this. We come down, and we thought, well, we'll get into it. We did a test day, and we really enjoyed it. So we spoke to a few lads, and it's great. Love it.
Is it easy to get into?
Really easy. Everyone's dead friendly. There's loads of sites you can go on, and everyone helps you. You can start from the bottom and work your way up. But we've gone into it just as an ex-racer, but all classes are good.
Who are you sharing an awning with here? Who are you sharing an awning with?
Brother. Both been racing together for about 16 years now. It's very competitive.
And is it the two of you that put the bikes together?
Yeah.
Bit of a collaboration.
It's interesting. We're the same on the track as well, which is good but difficult as well. So we don't knock each other off.
Who have you brought down with you here to support you?
Got my old man, my dad over there, chief mechanic there, Tommy, and then the rest of the family.
Lovely. And what a nice day it is for them to come down to Wigan as well.
Lovely.
Thanks for chatting with us. It's, hopefully we'll see you out there, the two of you, smashing it.
We'll try. Cheers, mate.
Cheers. Let's Chris. It's nice and sunny over here. Another low-hanging awning. Anyone got time for a chat? Time for a quick chat? Who have we got here?
Casey Jones.
How's it going? How's your weekend?
Good, yeah.
Are you qualified yet?
Oh, not yet.
When are you out?
In about 20 minutes.
Okay, so we've got at least another 2 to go. Is this your bike?
This one.
This one, yeah.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about it.
So, it's a 2017 model KTM. It's 85. It's a 105, and was a supermoto motocross bike, but was come to a supermoto. And then last year I rode it in the academy, and I won that one and become the British champion of it. And we was riding thingies from like Nora Sport, and we've come here today with little Riley Dexter to like cheer him on and then have a little ride out with him.
Casey, how are you enjoying being a part of British Mini Bike Championship?
I'm not part of the BMB Championship.
Are you not?
No. So I'm just day rider.
Okay. How's the day going then?
Good, yeah.
Yeah. As paddocks go, I'm sure you've been to a couple. What do you make of this paddock?
It's a nice paddock.
Yeah.
It's like a supermoto car.
A lot of people are telling me it's one of the most friendly paddocks in racing. Is that true?
Yeah.
Glad to hear. And who have you brought with you here today?
My dad.
Who's the chief mechanic? You or him? And if you were to race your dad on the same bike, who'd be quicker?
Me.
That's what we like to hear. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I agree, yeah. Yeah, we've only come along today because a little Riley Dexter, Jay Dexter, who does the levers for a lot of the British Championships, as well as BMB and Nora Sport. We come along just to have a test out. Casey comes from a motocross background, and we moved over to Supermoto 24 months ago, and got a liking for the black stuff. It's gone really well. Took the 2017 British Youth National last year at Nora Sport. We do a lot of motocross, dirt sections, jumps, whoops and things like that, and then obviously develop into tarmac. We've come over this weekend because it's our local track where we practice on things, the Three Sisters, and we've had a taste of BMB, and yeah, it's good, and we've had the weather for it as well, so it's turned out really good all around, to be honest with you.
Yeah. People watching who are kind of thinking about getting into this sort of thing themselves. Are the bikes high maintenance, or are you constantly in the garage, or they're easy to look after?
Yeah, they are constant checking things over for safety and things like that. So you've got like the peg sliders, the axle sliders,
You've got different gearing, different temperatures in the tyres and things like that. So it's a lot of work, but relatively, if you start off on the level side, they're quite easy to maintain. Parts, people in the paddock have all got parts for each individual bikes and things. And then you progress through really to the bigger bikes, which you tend to spend a lot more money on them, getting them up there the performance-wise, and it becomes a competition then, doesn't it? So no, it's a good sport to get into, whether it's off-road, on-road, any kind of motorsport. It's fun. You just got to make it fun, and especially for these young guns when they're coming through. He's got to show them obviously skills and development, and obviously how to do things like that. But yeah, good all-round day and good all-round weekend.
Cheers. Okay, well, thanks for talking to us, the Joneses. Casey, good luck for your race. We're going to wander over there, I think. Let's untangle the cable. Excuse me. All right, Chris, you all right? That way, this way? We're signal best. Let's see what's going on down here. Bit of work going on the bike. Let's shove a microphone in their face. As long as they're not concentrating. Time for a quick chat?
Yeah, fire away, mate.
What's going on here?
Bit of gearbox issues, I think. So, yeah, looks like an early shower today.
Yeah. You don't reckon you'll be out for the race?
Probably not, no.
That's a real shame, but how long have you got?
Probably about an hour. But, yeah. See how we get on.
I'll get out of your hair then. You crack on. A few gearbox issues here. I'll not get in their way. If there's any chance of them getting out, the last thing they want to do is to be talking to me. It really is boiling hot here in Wigan. These caravans all look the same, so I do apologise if we end up interviewing someone I've already interviewed. I'm sure they'll mention it. Yeah, I'm struggling to get my bearings. As such. I know which way's north. It's that way. We're going north. A lot of empty awnings. Still a good half an hour till the racing. We've got a couple of qualifying sessions to go, as our riders have told us. We're on the lookout for someone from BMB. Thinking in through here. It'd be good if we could have a chat with Matt, but I've not seen him all weekend actually. Are we going to the pit lane? Alan may be in the pit lane, is what I'm reliably informed. It does seem to be getting a little bit busier. Shuffle in between this lovely green van and two black bikes. Hope they're with us in terms of signal. Where are we looking, Chris? Let's have a quick chat here. What's your name, sir?
Paul Ward.
Your weekend going?
Okay, first time ever here, so I'm still learning the track. I've done a couple of sessions, slowly getting better, so that's nice. As long as I'm improving, I'm a happy man.
Is this your bike, Paul, or are you're just...
I'm just fixing the camera ready for some of the race action later.
Oh, okay. Improving your lines, or just something to watch back and laugh at later?
Just watch back and laugh at later. I actually laugh back at other people when I'm following them, you see.
Oh, I see. Three Sisters, how you find the circuit?
It's really grippy. They've I haven't been here before, like I said, but they've resurfaced it, and everyone says it is just so grippy. And to be fair, I haven't had a single moment out there. My lap times aren't that great, but they're coming down and they're coming down. So hopefully, by the end of the day, I'll be doing a reasonable lap time.
Have you qualified?
Yes, I have. I've qualified 8th in the vets class, and I think no, 12th in the vets class and 8th in the stock 160s.
I love how you got it written down by there.
I'm getting a bit old. So the memory's not so good.
Can we get a quick shot of the dashboard, Chris? It's as high tech as it comes.
Yeah.
Front and rear
cameras, yeah. My editor making skills are awful, so it's never a great video, but it's something to laugh at the end.
Have you got a YouTube channel?
I have, yes, and I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called, I think it's Wolfman.
Okay.
Wolfman. If you search Wolfman on YouTube, you'll probably, and it'll be a pit bike one, and that's all that's on there. So
All right.
I think it's Wolfman.14, possibly. I'm not sure.
I'm gonna have a look. I'm intrigued to sort how the front and back.
This is my first videos this year. I've done last year and the year before and the year before that, and I've been doing it 8 years now. So I should be running at the front, not 8th and 12th, but you know.
Well,
still love it.
I'm sure when we click subscribe, whenever you do get around to uploading the video,
You'll enjoy it. Yes, yeah. Cheers.
Well, thanks for talking to us.
No
that dashboard has made my day.
You're welcome. There's another two doing the same thing over there. They're just as old as me, you see.
Brilliant. Oh yeah, good luck for your race.
Thank you very much. Take care.
Have we located Alan for a quick chat? We're here.
Where Alan is with the bib.
This building.
That's not Alan, but you might know where Alan is.
This guy here. Do you know where Alan is? Don't you?
Alan Chaps is.
Oh, hello.
In that building, turn right.
In that building. Can we get through there, Chris? There he is, yeah. Sure, he looks to be a bit busy at the minute. He's a bit too busy for a chat. Should we come back later? We've got Mini GP currently qualifying out on track. Let's wander around this way and maybe sneak up on Alan from behind. Surprise him. If we make him jump. Oh, there is a way through by here. Fantastic. Here he is, looking severely rushed. Let's have Alan, you got time for a quick chat?
No, I haven't, mate. I'm in Meltdown.
He's in Meltdown mode at the minute. We'll back away slowly.
He's normally a nice guy.
Normally lovely. Alan's normally got a lot of time for everyone, but during the meeting, not always a possibility to have a chat with him. But we'll move on. We'll go for another wander around the paddock. Left or right, Chris? These guys behind me. Yeah, let's have a chat here.
Wolfman's team.
Wolfman, can you introduce us to your teammates?
We meet again.
Barry. Oh, we got the high-tech dashboards as well. Look at that. The latest in dashboard technology. How's your weekend going?
Yeah, having great fun. Really good. Yeah, usual slow self, but really enjoying it. Great stuff.
Have you been to Three Sisters before?
Yes, I have. I've been and done a practice day. Yeah, it was good.
Are you making your experience count?
No experience at all. None whatsoever.
Good to hear. Who's the best out of you lot then?
Oh, Barry.
Oh, let me slide in next to Barry then. Wasting my time with the others. Barry, how's your weekend going?
We're getting there. It's our first time here this year, so yeah, we're slowly getting faster and faster with each session.
What
when I say faster, not so slow. I think they were stitching you up when they're pointing towards me.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all about it. I've got a vague recollection of you being kind of around top 10 in Wilton.
So I think I've qualified 8th here, so I'm normally around 8th, 5th to 8th, something like that. So yeah.
What's your hopes for the race?
5th to 8th. Yeah. Just to finish, mate, to be honest, it'll be absolutely fantastic. It's a really, really fast track in it. So what I don't want to do is hit the tarmac, otherwise I'll be in trouble with the wife when I get home. So yeah.
If you make it home.
If I make it home, yeah.
All right, well, thanks for talking to us.
No worries, mate.
We'll have a wander around the paddock and see if we can find someone who's not so slow. We're heading this way now. I'm going to walk backwards and just about dodge that van door. We're going to get a quick shot of this grid going out. As I tangle myself up in my wires. The Super Mini go out. Please see or hear me. Not quite sure why. I'd apologise for you not being able to hear me, but there we have it. Engine fumes. I cannot recommend this experience enough. Yes, where else do you get a sound like this? Mike Edwards there, just been interviewed on his way out. I believe we're going to have a quick few shots of the track now, and I'm going to hand over to my co-commentator, Mr. Howard Mitchell. He's going to talk a little bit about what's going on the order of the day, and we're going to go find a few more people to interview. Less shots of me wandering around. Oh, Alan's back. Alan's ready. Meltdown averted?
Yeah, usual, you know. That's why I've got no hair.
How's the weekend going as a whole?
Yeah, the circuit's absolutely awesome, isn't it? It's the first time British Mini Bikes have been here. Well, in anger, we've done a winter series here and 2 track days, but it's the first time we've absolutely filled the paddock. As you can see, it's absolutely brimming. We ordered fantastic sunshine, which they've brought for us. You can't ask for much better than that, really, can you?
The riders are absolutely loving it. The ones we've spoken to, they say it's a fantastic track, really grippy. I think we'll be coming back then.
Yeah, sorry about the speakers. Joe's very enthusiastic.
So I'm not sure if this microphone's picking it up or not. Apologies back home if you can't quite hear what's going on.
On the side of the timing tower. Please come up and check what position you are. Please come up and check what position you are. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Joe.
Message received.
Right, well, basically, this whole circuit was resurfaced over the winter. Brand new tarmac, grippy as hell. It's absolutely fantastic. And they've done a fantastic job here. I mean, since the new management took over, well, not management, new owners took over, the management team here, Lynn and Ian, are absolutely fantastic. They've done an absolutely excellent job.
Glad to hear. Any special guests here today we should be looking out for?
Well, nobody's special as far as we're concerned. I mean, whoever you are, you pay your money, you come and ride, whether you're a 6-year-old novice, rides here, Elliot Locke, big girl, but I know moan at me. We didn't mention me, but yeah, it's been so far a fantastic day.
Glad to hear it. And any race in particular looking forward to?
I really love the Bambino races. Seeing the little kids on those little 90s. I know I've said that. The mini GPs and the junior sim. I was like, well, you know, but I love all the kids racing on it. But the 90s are my baby. They're my little invention, the little Bambino bikes. So seeing all those kids out now with a massive grid of 18 is just fantastic. The talent coming from it. I mean, little Warwick Brady, have you seen him? His style is absolutely amazing. Yeah, he's coming really well.
No, if anything, as you know, this is my first season key, but the sheer quality of riders throughout the age groups is astonishing. There are some really good riders out there who just, you know, the future's bright, really, for them.
Yeah, I mean, as you know, we have this big emphasis on in races who are cheap cost of out there, friends, putting us to actually know a lot better, but they're out there giving it their best. And some of them are right at the very front and putting in some fantastic times, you know, that would put them somewhere really at the top of the grid at some of our, should we say, junior competitive grids, like the 140s and the 160s. They do really well. Anyhow, I've got to get back to the tower. Hope you're enjoying your day.
And thanks for talking to us. Alan there is in charge of BMB. As I was saying before, I think we're going to hand back to Howard for a brief moment in time. I've not heard anything over the radio other than sorry about the tannoy system. But yeah, Howard will presumably be checking all the cameras are working and give us a brief description of what's going on track. Hopefully giving you a better idea than I have as to when we're going to start racing. If you're ready, Howard, please do shout something in my ear. Otherwise, I'll keep rambling and wandering through the paddock. I'm hearing he is ready. So let's head back over to the commentary box, which is that side of the track. Howard Mitchell, how are you this afternoon?
Thank you, Jacob. Hello, everybody. And welcome to a very warm welcome. It is very warm. To Three Sisters Race Circuit, just next to Wigan. Sorry, Jacob, if you just asked me a question. I had to mute you so I could get ready to cue myself in. But yes, hello, everybody. Welcome to Three Sisters for round 4 of the 2018 British Mini Bikes Championship. My name's Howard Mitchell, and along with Jacob, it's going to be my absolute pleasure to talk you through the action today. Couldn't really have asked for more, could we? There is some fantastic early June sunshine here at Three Sisters. It's one of the high-speed circuits that we go to, and there are clouds in the sky, but they're fine. They're the nice ones, the white fluffy ones. That's all good. Thank you to Jacob for going around the paddock and getting the thoughts of absolutely as many riders as he could find. It is fantastic to see an absolutely packed paddock here for round 4 of the British Mini Bikes. Number of questions coming in via Facebook throughout Jacob's stint going around the paddock there. Just thought I'd cover some of those. Some people asking about how much it costs to enter the championship. The race entry fee is £95 if you're a member of the championship. Registration for as a member of the championship is itself £90, so it's £90 to register as a member, and then £95 to enter a round. You can enter a round as a non-member. We did hear Jacob talking to a rider who was not part of the championship as a member, when he said, I'm not part of the British Mini Bikes, don't worry, that wasn't him being antisocial, that just means he's turned up on a day pass, so that's an extra £10 on top of the £95 race entry fee. All of that, of course, is if you have all the kit to go racing. This form of motorsport, relatively inexpensive form, has to be said. This is proper good grassroots motorsport. So it's not too expensive, but obviously the kit to go racing, you'll need the bike. Depending on the age you are getting involved in it for, you're looking at something between, if you're buying a bike new, 500 up to £1,500. As I say, depends on the class that you're competing in, the size of bike you'll be buying based on the age of the competitor. And then of course you'll need your suit and helmet and all that gear to go racing as well. So there is a little bit of outlay at the at first, but after that it is relatively inexpensive to compete here and visit some of the UK's absolute premium circuits, or premier circuits, shall we say. For full details, do go to britishminibikes.com. Someone as well was asking about classes. Let's talk you through what we're going to have here racing today. We have a plethora of classes. Out at the moment for their qualification session are the South Coast Honda Ultimate Super Minis alongside the Pit Bike Open. Those two classes compete together. Just coming to the end of that session, Sam Crooks currently fastest on timing. After that we'll be going into racing. So the first of the classes that you'll be seeing today are the Stock 160s, and there are I'm delighted to say, so many down for that class that we run them in two groups. There's a B group and an A group. Which group you're in has been determined by your qualifying lap time. So basically the top half of the field are in the A group and the lower half are in the B group. So we will have the 160 class, the stock 160s, Group B and Group A out for their races. Then we will have the Fun Bikes and M2R Junior SM140s and the Junior SM65s. The 65s, unless I'm very much mistaken, new class for this year. So they race together. Then we'll have the Gloucester Bike Specialist Premier Veterans class out on track, and they'll be followed by the Fun Bikes and M2R Junior SM90 Bambino class, the class that Alan Lord was talking about so fondly as one he always looks forward to. Then we'll have the Stock 140s, another class that's been split into a B and an A group, so there'll be two races for them. Well, there'll be two races for every class. I'll get onto this in a moment, the format of the day. But there'll be two races for the Stock 140s and Stock 160s in this rotation, as it were. So the Stock 140s, and then finally we'll have the group that has just finished, the group that Sam Crooks has just taken the pole in, which will be the combined class Pit Bike Open and South Coast Honda Ultimate Super Minis. So all in all, there are, I make it 10 different classes if you include the ones that compete